About the Firefighter Gear Lawsuit. The use of PFAS per and polyfluoroalkyl substances in firefighter gear has become a significant concern due to potential health risks. This video will explore the ongoing PFAS Firefighter Gear Lawsuit, the health implications of PFAS for firefighters, and the efforts being made to introduce PFAS-free firefighting equipment. The core issues surrounding the use of PFAS in firefighter gear are multifaceted and include prevalence of PFAS. These chemicals are commonly used in firefighter gear for their water-resistant and flame-retardant qualities. Health risks for firefighters. Long-term exposure to PFAS is linked to an elevated risk of several cancers and other health issues in firefighters. Lack of adequate protection. There is concern that firefighters have not been sufficiently warned about PFAS risks or given adequate protective measures against exposure. Seeking safer alternatives, there is an increasing drive to develop alternative firefighting gear that does not rely on PFAS, alongside calls for tighter regulations on the use of these chemicals in such gear. If you're a firefighter suffering from health problems that might be linked to PFAS exposure through your gear, you might be entitled to compensation. For a free instant Firefighter Gear Lawsuit case evaluation, use the chatbot on TruLaw.com. We can help you understand your eligibility to participate in the PFAS Firefighter Gear Lawsuit. Exposure to PFAS per and polyfluoroalkyl substances in firefighter gear poses significant health risks due to their persistence in the environment and the human body. Firefighters are particularly at risk due to their prolonged contact with PFAS-infused gear, which is designed for its flame-resistant and water-repellent properties. Serious health concerns linked to PFAS exposure. Leukemia. There is a noted increase in the risk of leukemia, a serious cancer affecting the blood and bone marrow, among firefighters exposed to PFAS. Multiple myeloma. Exposure to PFAS has also been associated with a higher incidence of multiple myeloma, a cancer affecting plasma cells in the bone marrow. Non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Extended exposure to PFAS may elevate the risk of developing non-Hodgkin lymphoma, a type of cancer that begins in the lymphatic system. Other health issues. Beyond cancer, PFAS exposure can suppress immune function, disrupt hormonal balances, and lead to elevated cholesterol levels, complicating the overall health scenario for affected firefighters. Understanding these risks is crucial for firefighters and healthcare providers to monitor health and advocate for safer gear alternatives that do not rely on PFAS compounds. Exposure to PFAS per and polyfluoroalkyl substances in firefighter gear has been linked to a significantly increased risk of various cancers. This has underscored the need for stringent safety protocols and regular health monitoring for firefighters. The specific cancer types associated with PFAS exposure. Testicular cancer. Elevated PFAS levels were significantly associated with higher risks of testicular cancer in U.S. Air Force servicemen, as per studies by Purdue et al. Kidney cancer. Research by Rhee et al. Within the multi-ethnic cohort study indicated a positive correlation between PFAS levels and increased kidney cancer risk, particularly among African American participants. Prostate cancer. Findings from the prostate, lung, colorectal, and ovarian cancer screening trial suggest that more research is needed to clarify the link between PFAS exposure and aggressive forms of prostate cancer. Breast cancer. A study within the PLCO cohort found a relationship between serum PFOS concentrations and hormone receptor-positive breast cancer in postmenopausal women. Liver cancer. Recent studies have linked perfluorobutane sulfate, PFOS exposure, to a higher risk of hepatocellular carcinoma, the most common type of liver cancer. Lung cancer. PFAS exposure has been associated with lung cancer, particularly as PFOS and PFA-FOA have been shown to promote cancer cell migration. Brain. stomach, esophagus, intestinal, rectal, and bladder cancers, emerging evidence suggests potential links between PFAS exposure and cancers in these areas, highlighting the widespread impact of these chemicals. Other health impacts beyond cancer. PFAS exposure affects firefighters' overall health in several other critical ways. Immune system. PFAS are known to suppress immune function and lower vaccine efficacy, posing risks during infectious disease outbreaks. Hormonal health. Exposure can disrupt hormone levels and impair fertility. Metabolic effects. There are notable impacts on cholesterol levels and liver function. Thyroid and digestive health. Increased risks of thyroid disease and ulcerative colitis have been documented. The extensive health risks associated with PFAS in firefighter gear underline the urgent need for improved safety measures, PFAS-free gear, and comprehensive health monitoring. Firefighters, health professionals, and regulatory bodies must work together to mitigate these risks and protect the health of our frontline heroes. If you or someone you know might be affected by PFAS exposure, it's crucial to seek legal guidance and medical consultation. Contact us for a free case evaluation and to explore your legal options. Research has raised concerns about PFAS per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances shedding from firefighter gear, such as the moisture barrier and outer liner, through regular use. This shedding poses significant health risks and underscores the importance of routine gear inspection and maintenance. Key insights on PFAS shedding and accumulation. Persistence in the environment. PFAS chemicals accumulate in the human body and do not break down, leading to prolonged exposure over time. Increased risk for career firefighters. Those who have served long-term are at a heightened risk due to continuous exposure to PFAS in their gear. Accumulation in gear. The materials closest to a firefighter's skin tend to accumulate more PFAS as the gear ages, increasing direct skin contact with these harmful substances. Need for further research. More comprehensive studies are necessary to fully understand the extent of PFAS shedding and its long-term health implications. This ongoing issue highlights the urgent need for the development of safer gear alternatives and the implementation of improved standards for protective firefighting equipment to better safeguard the health of firefighters. TruLaw, leading advocates for PFAS firefighter gear litigation. If you're a firefighter who has developed health issues potentially linked to PFAS exposure from your gear, TruLaw offers expert legal guidance to help you seek compensation. Specializing in chemical exposure litigation, we are dedicated to representing firefighters affected by PFAS and ensuring you receive the justice and compensation you deserve. Why choose TruLaw for your PFAS case? Specialized expertise. Our team possesses deep knowledge of the complexities surrounding PFAS-related legal challenges. Proven success. We have a robust track record of successfully advocating for firefighters in PFAS exposure cases. Comprehensive support from your initial consultation through to the final verdict. We support you at every stage of the legal process. Contingency basis. There are no upfront fees. You only pay if we secure a victory in your case. At TruLaw, we understand the profound challenges faced by firefighters exposed to PFAS. We are committed to fighting vigorously for your rights. Our seasoned chemical exposure attorneys are prepared to provide the focused, robust representation required to navigate the complexities of these cases and achieve a successful outcome. If you or someone you know has been affected by PFAS through the use of firefighter gear, it's crucial to seek help. Visit our website or contact TruLaw today to explore your legal options and join the fight for a safer firefighting environment. Thank you for watching. Protecting our firefighters starts with awareness and action. Stay informed and engaged with TruLaw for the latest updates and support in this ongoing battle against PFAS exposure.